Greetings everyone and welcome to another moveset with commentary. Today we have number 36, which is Akechi Mitsuhide. Surprised? And maybe those of you who saw my Sengoku Basara character ranked list are kind of surprised, but maybe you are not. But let's talk about it later. So, Mitsuhide's weapon is called Moon Slasher, and he is hyper attack oriented guy, which means that he has 3 power attacks, 3 of them are 2 layered, the 4th one is just 1, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strong hyper attacks. As for his R1 special skill, it's like this: automatically counter enemy attacks. Yeah, it's a counter, always useful. So let's start with aerials. So this is square and triangle. One more time. And from this angle. Alright, so now his square string, or not. His square string is like this. Basic, but not bad. So let's observe his first power attack. So it's launcher with tornado. Not bad, but not too impressive either. This is second one. Honestly, I don't really like this one because I don't like this effect, and I'm not really a fan of stabbing katana into ground. I don't know, it's just you're blunting it, man. Like, what are you doing to your weapon? Alright, 1 through 3. Okay, again, not bad, but nothing too impressive. And the last one is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, moon and slash. It's a moon slasher, get it? Get it? It's actually not that funny. Alright, so now his hyper string. So his hyper string is like this. Alright, not too bad. This is first strong hyper attack, second is launcher, 1, 2, 3. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Okay, shockwave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, that was 5th, I think. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was 4th one. So again, for absolute clarity, first one is like this: double slash, pretty cool. Second is launcher, 1, 2, 3. Shockwave, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's like this, nothing too special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is cool, I really like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again, stabbing katana into ground, not fan of that. And the last one will be the same. You know the drill. Yeah, was it the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was in Czech, if you wonder. So then, let's demonstrate our horse string. So yeah, a bunch of steps. First one, second one, and 1, 2, 3. All right. So then, this is his R1. All right, we need actual enemies for it to work. And so let's talk about Mitsuhide Akechi in the meantime. So you all probably know the story, you know, he was this retainer of Nobunaga Oda who betrayed him when Nobunaga almost succeed. Yeah. No one really knows why. It's a big mystery. This is his Musou, by the way. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of his Musou. It's like, yeah, the angelic effect is cool, but why are you aiming your attack at the sky? Are you trying to slay God or what? Like, the enemies are on the ground. You need to launch them first in order to slash them in the sky. Oh well, whatever. By the way, it just occurred to me that there's a lot of similarities between this Akechi Mitsuhide and Gin from Bleach, because if you think about it, Gin betrayed Aizen right in the end when Aizen was, you know, about to succeed, which was not immediately, which was in the end Gin's downfall. Gin should have strike down Aizen earlier than that. You know, why wait until your foe is on godlike level? But we're not here to talk about Bleach, okay? And Mitsuhide also, he strike down his lord right before the end. So yeah, really weird. And also, you know, Akechi Mitsuhide is aiming his attack at the sky. And Gin's Zanpakuto is Kamishin no Yari or something like that. Well, God-killing spear. So yeah, that's just something interesting. So if you're a fan of Bleach, as I am, then yeah. Alright, back to Akechi Mitsuhide himself. So it's actually pretty funny how totally different he is in Sengoku Basara and in Samurai Warriors. I've seen a picture where he was alongside the Akechi Mitsuhide from Sengoku Basara, and the picture said something like, in one game he's tragic anti-hero, which is this game, and in the other game he's total psychopath, which is obviously Sengoku Basara. So yeah, you already know that I really love Tenkai and Akechi Mitsuhide from Sengoku Basara. This guy is kinda in the middle of this list. I mean, I really like his design, and you know, he wields katana, so that's all nice and dandy, but ultimately his moveset is not that impressive. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not that hot for this guy. So come. Oh, I became invisible. I became invisible, everyone. So come on, one more time. Oh, hey, that's my kill. You're stealing, Yoshitsugu. Ah, fuck's sake! Come on. Oh, finally. Great, so then, what else to say about Akechi Mitsuhide? Well, I think that I've said it all. I definitely prefer the Sengoku Basara one. If you're wondering why, then check my Tenkai video. And yeah, this one, I really like his design, but yeah, his moveset is kinda okay, or good, but not that good. So, oh, I was almost about to wrap things up, but we didn't see his Musou Frenzy, which is actually pretty cool. So let's gain that that spirit gauge, shall we? Where to gain it? Some soldiers, please. By the way, fun little fact, I chose this Akechi Mitsuhide as my profile picture on myanimelist.com. So yeah. I just felt like choosing Akechi Mitsuhide from Sengoku Basara would be too obvious for me. Damn it, some crowd, I need crowd. And yeah, well, tell me, what do you think about this Akechi Mitsuhide? I heard that he's quite popular, which, you know, is understandable because, I mean, he looks good. And yeah, he's that, like, classic samurai. So, his Musou Frenzy? His Musou Frenzy is actually pretty cool. I like how he, you know, breaks the fourth wall, how he basically slashes the reality itself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so that was Akechi Mitsuhide video, and I'll see you guys next time. Nobody wants to attack me? Oh, great. So, farewell. By the way, one more thing that I would like to say about Mitsuhide Akechi. He's basically like, if we talk about historical Mitsuhide Akechi, he's like my favorite character from this era. And I think that a lot of game designers, you know, and anime creators feel at least a little bit similar as I do, because you know the beautiful thing about Mitsuhide Akechi is that he's so mysterious. You know, he basically was this, you know, right hand man of this kind of, you know, not tyrantish, but little bit intimidating. Yeah, intimidating, that's the right word. He was this right hand man of this really intimidating dude, Nobunaga Oda, and he betrayed him right before the finish line, and no one really knows why. There are like multiple theories why Mitsuhide Akechi betrayed Nobunaga, and you know that just makes him so cool character to interpret. You know, you can do really anything with Akechi Mitsuhide. You can, yeah, you can interpret him as this tragic anti-hero, as Samurai Warriors did, or you can, you know, depict him as this like really demented psychopath, as Sengoku Basara did. And that's only one of two possibilities how to do this guy. You can like portray him as like filthy traitor, or you can, you know, portray him as someone who was just, you know, fed up with Nobunaga's antics, and so on and so forth. There was also this theory, one of you, I think, told me this, that he was basically in love with, I'm not sure if it was Nohime or Oichi, but one of these girls, he was in love with them, and you know, like, he betrayed basically Nobunaga out of love. So yeah, that's the beauty of Akechi Mitsuhide. You can really interpret him as you wish, and I think that's really so great about this character. I love mystery, so yeah, that's why I like Akechi Mitsuhide. I think that he's maybe even the most interesting character from the entire Sengoku era. But that's just me. There's something about traitors that I find fascinating, because usually they are just this scum of the story, because you know you have a villain, and that's obviously, you know, your arch enemy, but then you have a traitor, a guy that you trusted and he betrayed you, and that makes him even worse than the villain. But then there are traitors who like betray villains, you know, and those are usually the most interesting guys in my opinion. And I know that Nobunaga Oda wasn't like tyrant, but he's viewed as kinda evildoer, and so that makes Akechi Mitsuhide basically a betrayer who betrayed a bad guy. So yeah, and again, I'm talking way too much about Akechi Mitsuhide. So yeah, farewell guys, farewell.